Christmas Eve, but for singer and songwriter Elizabeth Chan, every day is Christmas.
We are so excited to bring her in. She exclusively writes Christmas songs and has a new album out this year, Greatest of These Days, featuring new songs and some of Chan's best hits over the last 10 years. For the album, she also re-released the first song she ever wrote called A Christmas Song.
Whenever I hear a Christmas song, you're always in my heart. You're always in my heart. Whenever I hear a Christmas song, you're always in my heart. You're always in my heart. Here comes Santa Claus.
Welcome, the Queen of Christmas herself, Elizabeth Chan!
Are we on?
We're on.
Totally on.
Oh, take
Out
the
in the PJs.
pajamas off. Let me ask you a question. Was that filmed in the summertime? I saw a lot of shorts.
Yeah, it was filmed in the summertime. I had just quit my job. I worked in Times Square, and I thought that I would just do a music video. It would go viral, and that's how I would get my famous Christmas song. But that's not how it happened. So, and actually, my very first job was working at PIX.
Yes.
I worked at PIX. It was my first job out of college. So long ago, I thought I could shovel coal for the Yule log forever, but then it went digital, and then my whole career went totally down the tubes. I had to pivot.
We love that you work here, and look at you now. My goodness, good things to come for people who work here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
look
I
at
would
OG.
imagine, you're thinking about Christmas all year long, but this is the penultimate moment. Christmas weekend. What is it like in Elizabeth Chan land when Christmas actually descends?
Quite honestly, I'm just trying to manage Santa's expectation on my children, especially my daughter, Noelle. We sent a text message to Santa letting him know it's a little dicey. Otherwise, I celebrate with my family. We have a big family meal. We go to Sunday Mass. We open the presents. I love Strufoli. I grew up with a Italian godmother.
I love Strufoli.
If there's no more Strufoli at Ferrara's in New York, it's because this one bought all of them.
Oh, now I know. Now I know where it all went.
She pre-bought.
That is unbelievable. Oh my gosh, and so many people, they're always like, what is that? What is it? What is it? I'm like, you're missing out if you've never had it, my goodness. The higher it's stacked, the better.
That's the tiny little fried dough balls with the honey all over it.
Yes.
Oh,
And the sprinkles and the candied cherries. Yeah, it's delicious.
So let's talk about this song we just played, Elizabeth, a Christmas song, and why that particular song is so important to you.
Well, it was the first one that I ever wrote. I wrote it for my sister. I didn't know how to play guitar. I had just, quit my job, and it just came from the heart. And I love Christmas music. I mean, I've been doing this for a decade now. I just celebrated my 10th year and my 8th radio single, top 10 radio single. It's extraordinary. And it's a song that I didn't know what to expect when I first wrote it. And I didn't expect it to have the kind of life that it's had.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like one of the most played TikTok songs, in my catalog.
Right.
It's a song that's been played all over the world, and it's seen places I've never seen, and I think that's the magic of Christmas music.
There's a lot of magic there. And Elizabeth, we've been talking so much during the pandemic about people who've made pandemic pivots, who've changed things up. You were way ahead of the curve on this. Talk about what it's like to take that leap of faith and to leave something behind that's sort of a steady thing and to go for something that's in your heart.
Well, I don't want to sugarcoat it, because it's very difficult to change your life, and it causes a lot of fear. But if you really love something, like I loved Christmas music, if you know in your heart that you're meant to do something, you have to go for it. And I'm not going to tell you that it's going to be easy, and I'm not going to tell you that just because you quit your job it's going to work out for you. You have to put into your passion and your dream and your goal what you want to get out of it, right? Just like you do for your job. We all check into a job 9 to 5. And we create every day something for someone else. But if you did that for yourself, magic happens. I am so proof of that. I am proof of that.
And let's talk about just how prolific this magic has been. I want to bring in Ben and OG as well. And let's talk about exactly how many Christmas songs you have written since you made this leap of faith.
Are they supposed to guess, or am I supposed to?
No, you're answering. We're just coming in to listen.
Oh, it's over 1,000 Christmas songs.
What?
And I just released my 11th album, and I've had my 8th top 10 single. And right now, at any moment in time, I have like maybe 30 or 40 songs that play all over the world. I get so many text messages. I think OG, you texted me once. You were like, I just went grocery shopping and I just heard you, Lily. Or something.
I call her Lily.
OG texts anybody who will listen. But, you know, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You know, by the way, thank you for your honesty about that. How honest. I love your honesty about just how difficult it could be for some folks. I would love to work a 9 to 5. We work 3 to 12.
Writing Christmas music. For the first 2 years, I was living off of dollar pizza, and I'm so sad that dollar pizza is $1.50 now. But it's not easy. It's not easy. But if you love it, it's worth it. Yeah. It's so worth it.
Now, here's the thing. I mean, OG and I are always looking for that second
side hustle, side gig.
And there were a lot of extras in that music video. So I just think we would like the call.
What do you mean?
And Ben already has a costume for it, so he's ready to go for you. Yeah. If you
let's do this. This time next year, we will all do a whole Christmas dance. Let's just agree upon it.
You know what? Dan is still getting residuals from Law and Order, so he would love to get residuals from your Christmas music video.
I never had a Stromboli honey ball thing. What is it? What's it called?
What? It's a strufoli. It's a strufoli.
Hey, I never had one either. I've never had it, Lily. I've known you all these years, and I never heard of it.
No, Lily, you've had some. You just forgot.
Really?
I'm pretty sure you.
Okay, maybe if you say I have, maybe I didn't know that's what it was. But for people at home who don't know how good this woman is, like years and years and maybe 2 decades ago, she was like, "OG, Tanya, can you guys come with me to the Apollo and performing?" I was like, "You're performing at the Apollo?" She goes like, "Yeah."
I secretly
and we get there, and I was so worried. I was like, "Oh my God, she's gonna get booed," because I'd never heard her sing. And then she goes on there and she kills it. Yeah. So if you can make it on the Apollo stage, you can make it anywhere.
Of course you can.
So that's all I'm saying. So she has like an amazing singing voice, not just because we used to work together and be in a PIX gang together. Right. She's just incredible.
Our queen of Christmas, Elizabeth Chan. Thank you for spending your Christmas Eve morning with us and with all of our viewers, and continued great success. 1,000 songs, 10 albums or 11 albums now?
11.
All right, just leave this truthfully on the stoop. I got to come get some for my family, so I'll just get some. I'll get some for you. Hey, Merry Christmas.
You got it.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Bye. Merry Christmas, everybody.
All right.